老师.
I'm here.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to participate in the line keynote speech and sharing session to enrich the extracurricular life of international students staying at the ZZU. During the epidemic situation, the Student Affairs Office of IE is going to organize regular online sharing sessions for more than 140 students. This is the fourth session today. I'm the host. My name is Jim, the advisor of 2017 batch. Nice to see you all online. It's very interesting for me. So before the formal presentation begins, please allow me to introduce the teachers here today. Ms. Feng, the Secretary of School of International Education. Ms. Wei, the Director of Student Affairs Office. Ms. Zhang, the advisor of 2019 batch of postgraduates. Ms. Ray from the Academic Office of Postgraduates. So now please have a welcome speech from Madam Feng. Let's welcome.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's my great pleasure to speak here. Nice to see you all. As we all know, we are now in a very difficult time because of the epidemic. During this time, the students who are still staying in China are fully cooperating with the university's epidemic prevention and control work. Due to the recent emergency of asymptomatic infections and the increase of important cases abroad, in order to protect the life safety and physical health of all international students, it is very necessary and effective to keep social distance. Not only the students who are still staying in China we care about, we also care about all the international students of ZZU. All the students are part of Zhengzhou University. No matter where they are, the university cares about each student. In order to make everyone open their hearts and narrow the gap between each other and enhance the relationship between each other, we provide an online sharing event for everyone to communicate. Everyone could share their in this event, and also thanks to all the staff and the students.
Thanks, it's very inspiring. So the following presentation will be divided into three parts, including academic research, philosophy of life, and COVID-19. At the end of second and third part, there will be some time for question. Okay, let's begin now. Welcome, Sehrish Mehdi, Chinese name Marzieh Behradfar from Pakistan.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Laushi. It's my pleasure to here in front of you. To present here, and it's nice for me to give me a chance. I say thanks to International Office of ZZU to give me chance to present here. This seminar is giving you chance to share the experience with us. title of the seminar is Let Your Heart to Speak. So welcome to the Let Your Heart to Speak and share with us your experience. It's me, Sehrish. The teacher has introduced me. I am here PhD student in chemistry. First of all, thanks to teachers and School of International Office to be here. This is the overview of the activity which we will perform here. First of all, we will discuss about the research and some interesting tools. And second will be some happy modes of life. And to take care about your health, it will be discussed here. Let's start. These are some interesting research tools. You have heard about it and you have learned the importance of these tools in your research studies. Research process. First of all, you can see that it is manuscript and you know the importance of the manuscript. When you are doing research, it is very important to design a manuscript for your studies, for your findings, so that you can submit into a suitable journal and publish it. But it is very important for us we have to know about the exact method to prepare a good manuscript for the submission. There are some stages which can be help us to prepare some suitable manuscript. First stage, you have to formulate and clarify the research topic which is suitable for your study, which you think that it is good for the future and for the humanity. And then after some selecting of the topic, you critically study about it. You can say that it is literature review. Third one is important to select the strategies for your research, which can be helpful for you to take the research in easy mode. Then we have to plan and collect the data. And after the collection of the data, you can prepare a good manuscript. And after the analysis of the data, you can find out the findings at the conclusion of the result. And by using these stages, you can prepare a good manuscript and it will be very fruitful for you. Yes, these are also very important points which can be helpful for your research. And for example, research and development. First point you can see here, that is the research and development. You have to take know-how about your topic. For example, which topic you are selecting, you have to some knowledge about the importance of that topic. That topic is up to date according to recent study. What is its importance, how it can be useful when you are applying it in the real life. So the research development up-to-date knowledge is very important for this. And the second one is process design. It is very important. You have to design sorry, you have to design a process, and then you will go for the different stages and different steps. Third one you can see, it is production planning, which planning you are using for your study. The second is process optimization. Process optimization is very necessary. Optimization means that you have to select the processes which are more usable, most usable. We can say that it is most usable for the process, and it can give us exact results. It can give us very fruitful results. This is called the process optimization, and it is very necessary so that we can do a fruitful research in short time. Second is operation. Operation, you can see that it is application, because application of any research process, any research is very important, that whenever you are doing research, it is applied in the real life, and what will be its benefits. It is very important for selection of the topic. Second, next is the training and education. You have to learn a lot about this topic. then decision making. Moreover, you do literature review, more you will be confident, more you can make decision about the steps which you have designed. Research, and this is the process simulation. You can make these processes steps which can help you to do a good research. As my subject is chemistry, so I have shown some tools like chemistry, which is showing my subject. As this part has some tools, for example, which tools there can be useful for your research. Tools are very important. Why? These tools are important to make research more colorful. You can see your research not in form of only study, not in form of only you are reviewing literature, you are reviewing papers, you are bothering that these are just books and we are reading it. No, not at all. It is not about research. Research is also about the skills, about the tools which you have to use, which you have to learn, which you have to apply to make your research more effective, more beautiful, or you can say that more colorful. You can make more colorful research like Photoshop. This is one example which I am here discussing, that it is Photoshop, and by using Photoshop you can draw different structures, 3D structures. 3D has made the life very beautiful today, and this technology has been used in every field, nearly every field, like movies and cartoons. If you see that, you can see. But Photoshop 3D structure is also very important for the research today. This is the example which I have shared here. This is the screenshot of the research papers, and you can see that research papers are also very colorful nowadays. These are not just sentences, these are not just paragraphs, and you can describe your research by using short space, short words. You can say you can be more brief, and you can show more information to viewers, to listeners, to readers, just by showing the schematic diagrams, just by plotting different graphs, just by drawing different diagrams. This is the importance of tool for any research, and Photoshop has been also used for the drawing of different schemes. The next tool here is EndNote. I know most of you are aware of the EndNote and heard about it, and most of you maybe they are also using in this research. So it is very important because it has made arrangement of the references, bibliography convenient for the researchers, because references are very important. We have to refer any sentence, and the management of the references or bibliography, it is also very important. And EndNote has made it very convenient as compared to the manual setting of the references. So EndNote is also a very important tool. By using EndNote, you can make your own library, and you can use the reference of your choice for insertion of the paper. You can select and you can insert the references, and it is the automatic system which will change the sequence, and it can do a lot of things about your references, and you will be very easy to maintain. Yes, this is another important tool that is called the Origin. It is called normally Origin Pro. It is the expression of the Origin Pro. Now, what is Origin? It is used for the drawing of graphs and different types of graphs, 3D graphs. They are also prepared by making this, and picture is the most important source to explain more things in just simple way, or you can say in short space. These are few pictographic information. There are a lot of to do with the origin. You can do according to your data which you are performing in your research. ChemSketch or camera. It is an other good tool. It is used for the chemistry, as my subject is chemistry. So in chemistry, different chemical structures are can be drawn by using this tool. Maybe some of you have chemistry subject and you are also using it and have information about this. Yes, it is another very interesting and important. You can say that it is compulsory for the research, and that is the Turnitin. What does it mean? We will discuss it in our discussion. Turnitin mean when you are preparing a draft, how much content you have used from different papers. But we use content from the paper. Then how we can say that we are not using plagiarized material? Actually, we are using the content for the introduction, for the discussion, and taking help from different books and different research papers. But we cannot exact copy the content of that papers or that books. Therefore, we cannot copy. So we have to learn from the papers, from the books. We have to take some idea about our research, and then we have to explain, or we can write in our own words, in our own way, because everyone has its own style. So we have to explain the things in our style. So our writing style is personal for each person. Therefore, you cannot use the copy-paste material. Words, but these words are matching to the content in any other paper. Okay. Sorry, can you repeat your question?
What about the literature reviews?
Let's take our idea, that what we want to do. First thing. Second is that when we have designed the thing which we want to do, we go for the literature review. And for literature means that the content is already books, it is okay, but the plagiarism means you just copy the words of that paper, you just copy the lines, you just copy the concept of that book, and as it is used for yourself. Are you getting it?
Getting it.
Called plagiarism, because do you heard about the copyright? Have you heard about the word copyright? What is copyright?
Stealing the content from other official.
You cannot take the idea of the other person, because the inventor of that idea is the other person, and other person has the rights for it. This is actually the plagiarism, that you cannot use the exact content from the papers, you cannot use the exact content from the books, but you can enhance your knowledge, you can clarify your concept, okay, and can design your own idea for the research.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So it is plagiarism. Have you used Turnitin for your work?
Not yet.
Yes, of course.
Not till now, Lasha.
Oh,
Most of them.
okay. We have a question answer session, and we will discuss about it. Yes. Another important point, that is the book review. How many of you are interested to review from the books?
Excuse me, it's getting echo.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, but we are hearing echo multiple times.
Echo.
It seems like someone in your place is on the mic. Because we are hearing your voice twice from other phone and from yours.
Still you are hearing echo?
Yeah.
Okay, now?
It is okay, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry for inconvenience.
No.
Yes, we were talking about the book review. I was just asking about that. How much of you are interested in book review? Would you like to share our study? We research and with the more information that we due to development, advancement, but we become weak, or we can say we forgot the basic of topic. So first of all, the idea, the concept on which you want to work, the theme in which you are interested, to the basic knowledge of that idea, of that theme, where this knowledge can be obtained. This knowledge can be obtained because when you will do literature review, with the passage of time, you will find more advanced work on your topic. But you find the books, you can get the basic idea. After clarify your basic idea, you should move to the more advancement, and you should review the literature. It will be very helpful for you to remove most of the confusion. It will help to answer most of the question which came to your mind, or which you are thinking when you are designing your project. As far as my research contributions, these are a very little bit, because I always feel that I am at the beginning of each stage. So, but with the passage of time, I will try hard my best. These are he's my supervisor, my teacher, and he's very active and motivating. I am very inspired by my teacher, because he always give me courage and give me motivation to move forward for the things. It is recently international conference which I have participated during my PhD study in December. It is a oral presentation of my conference. It is a research review paper which has been published as a co-author. These are the publications which I have done. It is a class participation. These are class participation in which I am interested. Yes, this is the last slide of our first section, but this is not the least. This is not the destination. This is just beginning, and we have to move for our destination and do very hard for our work. Now I will invite you all to ask some question about this section. Are any confusion point you want to clear? Are any more question you want to ask which can be helpful for your research? Mix.
How do we practice for editing for like augment of the
So the sorry, repeat.
How do we pitch focus on the same
Okay. Can you
and on to
science is concerned. So the main points suggest you have, for example, you there is a lot of everything, and you have to do a lot of research. But first of all, you have to be selective, not general. Can you understand the word of selective? Mean you have to fix what thing you want to do, and when you have selected the topic, then you have to distribute the points which aspects of that topic you want to study. For example, what is its application, or it will be useful application in which field it should be decided. When you will be specific about your task, then you can focus on those points. Otherwise there will be a dispersed knowledge, and dispersed knowledge can make some confusion. So be selective, be specific, and then it will be help to be focused. I think it will be helpful for you. Are you getting it?
I'm getting it. It's somewhat.
Okay, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
All
sure.
right. So during writing literature, so we have to collect different literatures from books or journals.
Yes.
So during this time, for example, I want to study about specific subject matter, and when I get the reference, that reference article got also from other previous study, and that's the previous study also based on the previous another article or previous result. So which reference should I have to take? The first one, the second one, or the most previous, or the third one?
Which should be more good for you? Huh?
Yeah, the idea is similar actually. The first one and the second.
One thing which I want to share with you, that is you should see the application, its benefits in the current phase. Today, topic in the past, the previous study, it but it can be more good. Knowledge is useful for the phase, for the current time. If it is applicable today, that idea is that and go for it, because we want to do our best for the today. If we for the today, then you can go for it. It doesn't matter that it is how all this is. Just focus on the application in the current time. Okay.
I know the idea should be recent and should go with my objective. I know that, but my concern is if I'm reading an article and if that refers to the previous study, and if that previous study again puts a reference from the previous study, I think we have to get the original man or the original person or the original author. Okay, so if I go or if I have to go to find the original author or the first author,
okay,
I think it's a long time to find out the first study.
Oh, I got it. I hope my answer can give you some satisfaction. Okay, let's go to the next section, move towards the next section. Yes. The second section is study. You hear about study from long time, so we should talk different things, and these are the light modes of your life or the happy modes of your life, and you can share something with us if you have to share. Here I have select just few memories of my life to share with you. It is my experience, because there happen some matter in your life that become the part of your memories or part of your past. So would you like to hear it?
Yes, of course.
Yes, welcome.
Oh, thank you so much for your interest. The first one is...
It's our pleasure to listen.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So the first memory, we will go through it. It is happened, I think, most of these children, that was the falling in mud while going to some academic institution. So this become the part of my memory, because I was very inconvenient due to this mud. The next one is it is about horror drama, which I was very fond of to see, and that is the name of the drama in my language. Maybe you cannot got it, you cannot understand it, and this is the main concept, that when I was child and I was fond of this drama, but at that time, that was the time to go for the tutor to study. So it was very problem, because the time of the drama and the time of the study was same. So we have one solution for it. When we came back to our home, we take a rest on the street. There was a shop, and we see that we watch that drama in street. Yes, these are the bangles, broken bangles. I was fond of to wear these, but these were broken just after few minutes when I purchased it to wear. This is the most beautiful memory of my life, which I thought that due to I was a boy look in my childhood, and I also was fond of to wear bangles. But there was a stranger girl and came to me and told me that you are a boy and a boy cannot wear the bangles. But I was strange. Why she's saying to these while I am girl? But later on, I thought that she was confused due to my look, and she thought that I am a boy. But in actual, I was a girl, and so she was talking me to like this.
Boy girl नहीं है कुछ.
These are inspiration of my life. These everybody has some inspiration and learn something. So these are the inspiration for me. This is third section. Third section is about health information. As you know that health is very important for life, and everybody should take care about his health, because we can say that health is wealth, and when you are healthy you can enjoy the life very well. So we should give preference to our health to spend a happy life. Health is very important, and you all know that we are going through a time which is hard due to some health conditions, and but we can take care of ourselves. Care is better than cure. You all of you have heard that care is better than cure. So we can care for our health by adopting these ways, and it can help to keep us healthy. Yes, it is the food which we like most, and by eating these things you can keep yourself healthy and active. One most important thing, that avoid rumors, avoid much information, or avoid congestion in your mind about the things, not just for health, about anything. Don't make much congestion in your mind and stay calm throughout the life. These are my hobbies. I think most of the people go through these hobbies, and these are my hobbies: to write something which I'm showing here. I do writing, and I'm interested to write different things. So I adopt this method to spend my time. These are books. I'm fond of reading books. These books provide you courage to go through hard times. Have you something to share with us? Please, would you like to share?
Hello.
You can't see
Hello.
the videos.
Madam.
Hello, we have something to share with you in form of video.
Okay.
I hope you have learned a lot from this video and get information about your health.
Yes.
So now I would like to acknowledge our School of International Education, and our active university, Zhengzhou University, who always provide us such activities to keep us active, motivated, and give us and share to new ideas. And it is a very useful and very active platform for the students. Stay healthy, keep smiling. We thanks to the China, we thanks to this beautiful country, we thanks to international office, we thanks to our university for everything which they have done for us. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your participation. I hope you have learned a lot from this online seminar.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for wonderful presentation.
Okay.
Thank you so much for giving us to have
such an amazing.
Would you like to?
Thank you so much. It's
to
very
have this
informative
opportunity.
and about
Now,
this work.
And I hope this session may continue in the future.
okay, thank you so much for your response. Now our host, Jan Laushi, will join us again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you, Sehrish Mehdi. That was an excellent presentation. And you have set a very good example.
Thanks.
So guys, please open your camera and show your face to take a group photo for good memory.
Oh my God.
How to open it?
Okay, let's
How to open the camera?
At the bottom, there is a camera sign. Sehrish, Marzieh, are you ready?
Okay.
Everyone, please prepare your face, prepare your camera, prepare your
Thank
hairstyle.
chill.
See you next time.
See you.
See you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Yes, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Marzieh, Sehrish, are you done?
Yes, Marcia, we are finished now. Thank you. I love you
guys, for next session or seminar, if you are interested, welcome to try. Okay, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I see you next
See you
time.
next time.
Bye bye.
Thank you, 老师，拜拜。
Bye bye.
Vi 老师，拜拜。Jen 老师，拜拜。
Bye.